Hello. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes until people start coming in. What the heck is on my... Okay, let me see. I think there's way too much drama going on for anyone to be interested. Hello, Donna. Hi, Seraphin. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me turn it up. How's that? Hi, I was like, how is it 8:25 already on my time? I swear I was on time, but I guess not. So sorry I'm a little bit late. I'm just waiting for oh good. Thank you, Seraphin. I know Teresa is supposed to come on tonight so we can talk about Hi Ivy, so we can talk about the coronavirus stuff, and she's going to share with us. My hands are so dry, you guys. Are you guys' hands dry? I cannot wait for summer. Ugh. Everyone have a good day. Annie, I've arrived. Life can start. You guys, I still have to go through and edit my last couple videos, so they're not up. So that's why I have to. Hi, Baby Blues. Hello. Yeah, Seraphin, I think I need to definitely. Kaden, hi, welcome. Clinique has a great hand cream. Good, because my skin, I'm going to put Clinique down. Thank you. I'm going to check it out. Thank you so much, because my hands are just, dried out. BBT Boston. Hello. You need a paraffin hand. I need something. Hi, Kermit. I bought some Lysol, more Lysol spray today that has for the coronavirus. So Teresa is going to come in tonight. Hi, I've been looking forward to this. Yeah. She's going to come in and share with us. She's been going to a lot of these meetings regarding the coronavirus, and she has a lot of information. So she's going to share it with us tonight. I'm excited about that. I need a good face moisturizer. Oh, it feels good on the hands, Annie, the paraffin face. That's not too bad. $38 is probably just a little tiny container, right? I know. I got to get something to keep the skin looking young, you guys. I mean, probably by the time I hit 55, I'm going to look my age. You wait. Oh, it's a big container? Oh, good. I'll check it out. A little goes a long way. Yeah, because does anyone have any you love the feel of paraffin? I haven't even tried it, you guys. Paraffin. Is that what they do? Is that what they put on your hands when you get like the luxury what's it called? When you get your nails done? Manicure or whatever? Is that the stuff? When they put it on and they put the bags over them? They're putting a coronavirus campus close. What? Oh, that is the same stuff? Have I tried that one time? Maybe years ago when I had the funds to do it all the time. I mean, to get my nails done all the time. I'm due for a fill. And usually when it's time for me to get a fill, I just bite them off. I pop them off. Oh, it's the wax. It's the wax stuff. Yeah. Baby Blues, have you done it too? Everybody knows about it. Parfin. Parfin? Is that what it's called? We'll give it a few more minutes. We got to have our guest of honor here before we can go ahead with this. Am I giving you the finger? I know. When I rip them off, it really trashes my nails. Oh, on your feet. Kermit, I would never give you guys the finger. Come on. Me and my vape, I know I need to. I got a different flavor that I don't like too much. They don't have mine in right now at the vape place. So I know I need to just get a fill. I do. But I need them shorter even. This is too long for me. Kermit. You can get what online, Annie? Oh, Kay's on? Well, if Makeup Mobster's on and Kay's on and freaking, I mean, no one's going to come on here. Hi, Kylie. Well, you guys are here. So you know what? That's all that matters. Whoever's here, it's good with me. Thank you. Really? Oh. Okay, take a compliment. Thank you so much. Hi, Bebop. Bebop. I'm waiting for Teresa to get here because Teresa's going to come and talk to us about this coronavirus. Have you guys prepared for it since our last discussion? Oh, it's just drama. Ugh. Buy at your leisure. Yeah, they just don't have my flavor in right now. Because they didn't prepare. They didn't know they were going to be able to open, that they were going to be able to start selling when they were. So now they have to replenish all of their stuff. Hi, Katrina. Hi, beautiful. How are you? I don't have her email, honey. I read an article today that a dog has tested positive. A dog? Are you serious? Happy, happy, happy. Your flavor is free. Or your favor is free. This virus is scary. Yeah. I listened to our president talk about it. And of course, we discussed that, and people are saying that he is downplaying it. But then I got a message from Twitter saying that Mike Pence, it's maybe 5 times as contagious and at least 20 times as deadly, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. I wonder what the death percentage is. Me too, Katrina. Its origin is from people in China eating cooked. Yes, Caden, is that not sickening? I mean, when you think about it, is that not sickening? Ooh, like, seriously. Oh no. Oh no. One of my friends from a few years back, her doggy died. Oh no. And her doggy was her best friend, you guys. Like, seriously. I'm going to have to call her. That makes me so sad. I wish my hair would just friggin' grow out already. It's driving me nuts. So, yeah. I think I might not turn into, but have one night where I do reaction channel. I might be a reaction channel because I have a lot of things I want to say about a lot of this crap that's going on, this drama that's going on. Like people that are getting attacked who don't even really get themselves involved in the drama until they're attacked, and then they have to come out and defend themselves. Our government has activated the emergency response, meaning our football stadiums are going to be turned into makeshift hospitals. Makes me wonder what You're growing your hair out too? You didn't know that, BBT, that is from cooked bats? Oh. Can you imagine eating a bat? I'll cut back on bat Annie. I hope Teresa comes in. I'm in pain like always, but I made someone's day. He had a few years of happiness and made my day. Aw, Seraphin. That's nice. You know what? Oh, my brother has been located, you guys. So thank you for your prayers. My brother has been located, but it sounds like he was out on a 3-day bender. Sounds like it was probably meth. Because yeah, bats. 16,000 people have died and 280,000 people have been hospitalized during the 2019-20. Yeah, the flu is pretty. Yeah, just from the flu. The flu is pretty dangerous too, right? Especially for old people and young babies. When you start flying out angels and hanging upside down, you know you had too much bat soup. Ours is going to be at our old closed boys jail. Gross. Yeah, Annie, gross. It is gross. Sorry, you guys, I'm really not trying to be vain. I'm really not. It's just I put my hair up and then I just can't get it to do anything. You see when it starts to grow out right here and you can't do anything with it, it drives me nuts. So don't look at me, okay? Just well, Kaden, yeah, like I have fibro and rheumatoid arthritis. I don't know, like our immune system attacks itself already. It doesn't fight things off good. So I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about anything, not just the coronavirus, but flu and everything. It's in areas where people are poor and don't have food. That's where it is. I'm so vain. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Don't you? Don't you? People get desperate. Yeah. That just makes me wonder why. Why is it in those areas, our government's so shisty. I know it started over in, China, but still, it's like you wonder if all these countries work together. And another thing I was thinking is I was talking to somebody and they were saying how two like big people in Iran have it. Somebody else, who was I talking to? I think I was talking to my BFF, you guys, and she was saying how it's really crazy how the people that have it too. Is Teresa here? No, not yet. I have lupus. I got tested for that, Sjogren's disease, an onset of an autoimmune suppressants. Oh, you have to be very careful. You better walk around with a mask on and gloves and everything. Like you have to be extra careful. Oh my gosh. No way to get food other than rice and bread. You guys, it's so... I mean, I do have to agree, though, when President Trump said, for right now, we need to worry about our country, because people, the reporters were asking him all kinds of questions about other countries and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, first and foremost, we need to worry about our country and, how to prevent it from, as much as we possibly can, from being here. I think it came from a poorly controlled lab in China. Bebop, I think it was man-made. Yeah, my mom tells me the Korean War starving stories never heard. Oh, You guys, you know what I watched last night? My son came over last night and he kept his word. He came over and it was awesome. And then he went back and spent the night at his dad's. But does it just keep rising, the cases? Where has it been reported around here or this country? Any deaths? Yeah. BBT, I heard that there's been no deaths here. There's been 15 cases and then there's 40 other ones that they're dealing with. But so here's the thing. It hasn't killed anybody here yet. So parasites. Guess what movie I watched last night, you guys? It was pretty cool. Has anyone ever seen Highwaymen? Tell me if you've seen Highwaymen on Netflix. Highwaymen. Ugh, God, this hair. Sorry. Put a 1 if you've seen, or a comment if you've seen Highwaymen. Hi, B lady. Hi. Has anyone here seen the show on Netflix called Highwaymen? So what's all the hysteria about? Just because they're saying how bad it's supposed to get. BBT, I guess that's what they're saying. Pray for a vaccine pronto. I watched The Sinner last night. Oh, I started to watch that today. No, this morning before I went to work. That's exactly like I love. It's happy. Is that not an amazing show? You've seen it? Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde. My son stayed up and watched the whole thing, and I'm so surprised he didn't fall asleep. I only get to see Frozen because of your kiddos. Hi, Time for Change. How are you? Yep, it's on USA Network. Where's Teresa? Maybe she's tired and she just, isn't going to be able to make it. Or maybe she's running late. Did anyone hear Trump? Oh my God, what a laugh. Anything to get the stock market going again. What did he say, B lady? What did he say about I'm going to look at it right now, B lady. I won't read it out loud, okay? What are the symptoms? Isn't it, you guys, pretty much just like the flu? I finally got your email. Okay. Okay, honey. Yay, click, click, boom. Yeah, that's awesome. Trump mumbled he was great. He has put Pence. Yeah, he put Pence because Pence is supposed to be really good at this. Frozen 1 and 2. Well, Annie, you know what I used to have to listen to? Oh, Mindhunter on Netflix. Yes. When's season 3 come out? I think I started watching that, Mindhunter. I used to have to listen to, I know, right? Related the most unique channel names. I'm taking these off because I'm sure it's annoying you guys. I used to have to listen to Blues Clues, and Dora the Explorer. Like on repeat. And Teletubbies. Oh my gosh. Teletubbies. Save the Baby. Does anyone still use Save the Baby? What's that, B lady? Save the Baby. What is that? I don't know what that is. Check out some videos from China. BBT says, Kermit, that's what I'm avoiding. Tinky Winky. Oh, Poe. Oh my gosh. That had to rewind and saw y'all saw an orb in your room. Hi, Ale. That would do my head. Yeah. It's monster trucks and dino for HUDs. Ale, what is the aura? Oh, my daughter painted this, you guys. Isn't that pretty? She painted that picture and the ones over there. I don't know if you can see them. Those. Well, I don't know if Teresa's going to come in, you guys. Don't forget Blip. I remember Poe, Tinky Winky, Lala. Oh, yeah. Lala and Poe. Oh, Teletubbies Bebop. Remember there was that big conspiracy that the purple one, Tinky Winky, was gay? Do you guys remember all that? They were saying, did you like Lala? Was Lala the yellow one? To see the monster trucks tomorrow, but big crowd, so decided not to. This virus, that's probably good. Oh, an orb. I was thinking of aura. Duh. Bella, you're an idiot. Sorry. It's around when you mentioned Trump talking to reporters. Wasn't your vape? Looked at I heard you never heard of Lala? Yeah, Lala's Ivy knows. Isn't an orb like Barney? Oh yes, Barney. I still have. I gotta show you guys. Okay, hold on. I just gotta do this one. Okay, you ready? Okay, hold on. Well, it's time for the money, time for the show. To get one down, don't get over, don't you? Step down with no picture. You can do anything, but I love, but I'm sure with you. Elmo, just like you. Elmo has left the building. I have so many of these things from my kids' days. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. I have so many. I think my son had everything Blue's Clues, everything. Hi, Angie. Hey. We're just waiting for Teresa to get her little fanny in here. Billy, yes, because he carried a pocketbook. Okay, you guys, I have to say, no, Bella, no. I think I love my president. I know you guys don't. Some of you don't. Some of you do. PJ Masks. Where have I heard that? I have a Miss Piggy. That pig is something. They never really said anything. My kids love. Less sick than last time I was here. Yes, Angie, I'm feeling a lot better. But I think the eyes watering and stuff, I think that was definitely from the eyeliner that I put on. I don't think I can wear eyeliner. And it was definitely the Teletubby carried a big pocket. You guys, who remembers? Okay, so have you guys seen there's only one person that said that they've seen The Highwaymen. That show was good. I would have liked to have seen a little more of Bonnie and Clyde though, and doing what they do, but doesn't Almay make hypoallergenic? I think I need to get something like that. Tickle Me Elmo was the hot toy. Yes. No clubbing. My Little Pony. Yes, My Little Pony. And then all of those, who remembers the Bratz dolls? If you guys had a girl, oh my gosh. I found a big, huge bag in the garage of all the clothes and all the all the stuff, shoes and purses, for the Bratz dolls. Oh my gosh, my daughter. And then they have those little houses. What were those? Those little. Hi, Save Robbie. Those little people in their little houses. Who remembers those ones? It was for girls, and they were little people, and there was all these different kinds of houses and stuff. Who remembers that? Hi, Save Robbie. We're waiting for Teresa to get in here because she's going to share some information with us about yes, I'm saving it. They call me a hoarder. Click, click, boom. But I'm like, those were so expensive. These dolls. Oh yeah. Not Hatchables. What are they called? Hi, Picker Leech. Oh, remember the Weebles? You can weeble, you can wobble, but you can't fall down. Green means go, if you don't already know. I think all little girls should have a nice dollhouse. I had one, bee lady, until my mom threw it in the garbage. It was a Barbie townhouse. I really would love to have another one of those. It had the elevator in it, but my mom was a alky, hateful woman. So my Barbie townhouse went in the trash. Oh, the pocket. Yes, the little pocket. Yes, Pocket Polly Pocket. That's what they're called, Polly Pockets. You guys remember the Polly Pockets? Oh my gosh, you guys. You hated the Teletubbies? Oh, I played with that dollhouse all the time. Yep, Polly Pockets. Those Barbie houses are so expensive now. Yeah, they're expensive. And you guys, the dolls, all of it, toys are so expensive anymore. So I'm not going to my daughter took like 5 or 6 bags, her and her boyfriend, out of this house. She said, it's all my stuff. I'm taking and donating it. It's just clothes, but I know her. If she took all of those dolls and stuff, I'm going to be livid. My brother would put my Barbie in compromising positions. My brother was weird like that too. I had 2 boys. I always wish I had a girl. Aww. She probably gave away all of that stuff. She thinks I'm a hoarder, you guys. It's not a hoarder. It's not a hoarder, though, to keep stuff that you want to pass down to your grandchildren, is it? Older toys were built better. Exactly. Yep. They sure were. Now they're just crap. Oh, yeah, the kitchens. Who had an Easy Bake Oven? My sister beat me up for playing with her gem doll when she wasn't home recently. I found it in my dad's attic and gave it to my daughter. There you go. Let's listen to Green Means Go. You guys want to hear Save Robbie's song? Yeah, keep it, right? I think it's good stuff. I think that's Angie. That's perfect. She used to get mad at you for playing with it, and then you got the last laugh on that one. Green means go, if you don't already know. Oh, Laura's live. Oh my gosh. ATX and Tomahawks live. Laura's live. Who else is live? Oh my gosh. Everybody's freaking live. Okay. Did you guys see Scott Reich and Stephanie Harlow? He had her on his panel. She has more subscribers than he does. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I can't even with that Mary Marlowe. Sorry. Okay. Let me find Save Robbie's songs. Hold on. Here we are. Easy Bake. Yes, I loved the Easy Bake oven. Should have been a hint he was going to get divorced a lot. Who, honey? Easy Bake overworked with the light bulb. Yeah. 6 people were live. Yeah, Stephanie's got like 226,000 subscribers. Okay. Oh, here we go.
What are you waiting for? Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way. Green means go, go. Sitting in traffic, gotta go to work.
Oh, I gotta show you guys something I bought to snack on. Hold on.
I've got patience for nothing. I'm laying on the horn, but he still ain't moving. What's he doing up there? Napping, snoozing? Come on, get going. I said, get going. Green means go. If you don't already know,
my gosh.
Put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way. Green
Annie.
means go, go. On my last nerve, I'll kick it to the curb. Y'all driving crazy, making me swerve. My heartbeat's thumping. My brakes are pumping.
Right, BBT. She hasn't been on that long. 2 years.
Learn how to drive or put it in park. I can drive with my eyes shut tight in the dark. Come on, get rolling. I said get rolling. Green
Really,
means go.
BBT?
If you don't already know, put your
That's what
foot
they look
on
like.
the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way.
They're new here.
Out my way.
They're white
Green
cheddar
means
puffs.
go, go. Been here forever waiting. Might as well start tailgating. So I turn my radio up, get a new attitude, gotta change my mood. Let's go, let's go. Got places to go, got places to be.
I'm trying to remember,
I'm
B lady.
late, but people keep stopping and
I'm trying
making
to
me wait.
remember.
The light is green, go ahead, keep going. I'm on a time schedule, gotta keep rolling. Put down your phone and that's to the road. You're
Put me in my road rage mode.
Nobody's got time for your nonsense. I need to drive and clear my conscience. If you don't move, don't know what I'll do. You're driving so selfish and it ain't cool. Come on and speed it up, move it up, tear it up, heat it up, let it up, get on the move. I'm gonna break something, hit something, shake something, hurt something, kick something. I'm in the mood. So get out my way, that's all I will say. You've already started to ruin my day. Green means go. If you don't
You live
already
outside New
know, put your
Orleans?
foot on the
New
gas,
Orleans?
then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way. Green means go.
One more time.
Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas.
Good night,
then
click,
go
click,
ahead and
boom.
move your ass. Out my way.
Just watch the
Out
replay.
my way. Green means go. 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 Go.
B lady, now I gotta look at it. Hold on. Okay. These are delicious, you guys. These are white cheddar bites by Cheetos. They're new around here. And they are delicious. They're about that big. They're addicting. Big Legos. Legos are awesome. Now I gotta look at that video she's talking about. Hi, Aquarium Baby. Okay. I'm gonna show them. Here it is. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Green means go. There it is. Hold on.
This is Sharon. Can I help you?
Hey, it's Robbie Brown. I'm running a little bit late and
Okay, hold on.
it's great.
I have to put do not disturb so someone doesn't call in. Okay. Oh my gosh, you ready? Okay.
Go. Ugh. I'm about to get out of my car and start spinning around like Jennifer Love Hewitt. What are you waiting for? Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way. Green means go. Go. Sitting in traffic, gotta go to work. Candid figures stuck behind a jerk. People are bugging, I've got patience for nothing. I'm laying on the horn, but he still ain't moving. What's he doing up there, napping, snoozing? Come on, get going. I said, get going.
Frustration.
Green.
That's me.
Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way. Green means go. Go. On my last nerve, I'll kick it to the curb. Y'all driving crazy, making me swerve. My heart beats
Can you
thumping.
see it?
My brakes are pumping. Learn how to drive or put it in park. I can drive with my eyes shut tight in the dark. Come on, get rolling.
That guy's just sitting
I
there.
said get rolling. Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way. Green means go. Go. Been here forever waiting. Might as well start tailgating. So I turn my radio up, get a new attitude, gotta change my mood. Let's go, let's go.
Oh,
Got
that's
places to go,
traffic.
got places to be. I'm running late, but people keep stopping and making me wait. The light is green, go ahead, keep going. I'm on a time schedule, gotta keep rolling. Put down your phone and eyes to the road.
You put me in my road rage mode.
Nobody's got time for your nonsense. I need to drive and clear my conscience. If you don't move, don't know what I'll do. You're driving so selfish and it ain't cool. Come on and speed it up, move it up, tear it up, heat it up, let it up, get on the move. I'm gonna break something, hit something, shake something, hurt something, kick something. I'm in the mood, so get out my way. That's all I will say. You've already started to ruin my day. Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass.
Out my way. Out my way.
Green means go.
One more time.
Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way.
BBT.
Green means go. 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 Go.
Check out B Lady's channel. Happy if you, for people who come in and watch it later, because I'm sure everybody here knows your channel, but hi Nanny Love. Put B Lady's channel down there, please, and then people can go to it later. Nanny Love, look, I'm sharing this new snack I found. These are white cheddar bites by Cheetos, and they are addicting. My new snack. It is good, huh, Bebop? It fits me perfect because I hate traffic and I get bad road rage. It's terrible. You use Madavi? Is that good? Nanny Love, how are you feeling, honey? Why is there so much drama going on? Let me ask your opinion. Do you guys think maybe like once a week I should do a reaction video to some drama? You're eating celery sticks? You be quiet. I'm eating junk. I think Madavi is hard to figure out. Is it? Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. Those snacks look really good. Who has had them? I have them. Canada leaves its borders open to Iranian, South Korean, and Italian, even Chinese. No travel ban, large concerts and conferences. You know what, Jennifer? That's exactly what I say. Trudeau, especially. Oh, I hate it because I can't give an opinion without people taking it, excuse me, the wrong way. But here's the thing. We have to know who's coming into our country. There's nothing wrong with knowing the condition of the people that are coming into our country. Look at this. We have all kinds of people flying into our country, busing into our country. And what happens? A lot of them have diseases and they're just going to pass it on to us. Yeah, get ready for the haters. That's right. Oh, Aquarium baby, you don't want me to do a reaction? How about if it's not live? How about if I just do an upload? Every other country does it. Yep. Lots better. You're feeling a lot better? Aw. You guys, I feel like there's something growing in here. It's driving me nuts. You can't stay. Your granddaughter fell asleep. You always have to leave us. Yeah, I'm sick of it. And like Trump or hate Trump, when he's trying to protect the country, that's his job as the president. Just as it is every president's job to protect the people of their country. And since when has it become racist or Islamophobic or, not tolerant of anybody because we don't want people just coming in here from all over the place when we don't know who they are, if they're a criminal, what kind of diseases they have. Like, that's our right. America is our home. You don't want people coming into your house that you don't know. It's just the same thing. It's just on a wider scale. America is our home, right? The citizens of this country, it's like a huge, huge, huge family, okay? And we have to protect our family. Annie, hate Trump, the man, but as a president, he's awesome. Thank you. Yes. Angie says, I think he's been doing great things, but the trend is to hate him no matter what. Exactly. Hi, Marlena, because they are not. Oh, that's exactly right. They will hate. I'm Korean. I would show you my ID. Video Pro. Aquarian, I know. So, do you think, if they are trying to, do population control, think about why that would be. Think about why we are overpopulated. You know what I'm saying? Nationalism is finally being accepted because of coronavirus, not just because of the risk of infection, but the crisis has exposed the over-reliance on China for manufacturing. Yes, we'll see. All is quiet at the borders. If he ever grabbed my business, though, I'd chop it. He's nanny love. They gripe about everything about him. It's stupid. They do. It's the deep state. But the very thing the very problem that they gave us, right? The very problem that they gave us. That's why, we financially have to take care of everybody who comes here, right? We have to give them a home. We have to, we have to give people, and then those people that want to have children, we have to give them education. Come on. I'm all for, what's the word? I'm all for people coming here the right way, the legal way. Absolutely. We need it. Maybe this is why Trump says America first and made America. Yes. Yep. Exactly, Bebop. Oh, it's okay for everybody else though, right? But when Trump does it, he's racist. Yeah. Your friends laugh at you. Well, your friends, just tell him you're going to have the last laugh when he gets, tell him you're going to have the last laugh when he gets reelected. I'm just kidding. I don't think Teresa's going to come in, you guys. Maybe she was too tired or maybe she got held up. Dang it. That's right, B lady. And I'm sorry. I'm not trying to turn this into a political thing, okay? Nobody get mad at me. We're all allowed to have our own opinion, okay? But I'm sorry, but when you come to America, you need to learn the culture of America. You need to follow the laws of America. You need to, respect the American flag. Okay. If you're coming here, then you need to follow those things. You can have your own religion. You can do your own thing, but do not try and force us to make us accommodate you and your way, and then expect us to what's the word I'm looking for? Not accommodate. Saw an orb again. The Dems are in meltdown. They have nobody. They know they're shot. They just, what's it called? Yeah, right. Do not come here and try to make it art. And that's what they're doing in Michigan. Have you guys seen Dearborn? Like, it's like, okay, there's certain things I can't say because, I get in trouble on here, but you don't come into our country and overrun us and take over a certain city or a certain state. There's terrorist camps, you guys, around. Hi, let it go. Conform. There's another word. Thank you, honey. That is a good one, but there's another one. Yeah, don't try to make us conform to your importing people causes disruption and displaces the youth. Australian is less likely to get trained. We have Bernie, so what if he's 100? Nanny love. I do, Ale. I do. Yeah, Obama did that. Exactly. I hope sooner than later. How embarrassing for her, but don't call for Trump's tax info when scamming on your own. Oh, yeah. And yeah, who cares that you gave away 20% of our uranium, sold 20% of, to Russia. Oh, but Trump's the one in cahoots with Russia, right? Oh, don't worry about the Clinton Foundation, all the money from the sex trafficking and stuff that's gone in there. No, don't worry about that. Focus on Trump's taxes before he was ever. Bernie is our best friend. That's right, Picker Leach. Yep. And what does that tell you? Angie. Ale, why? You think there's a ghost here? Is it the candle you're seeing? I don't know. Any experience? Angie, oh, you're so sweet. You tell me what you think. Ale, do you think there's something in here? Ooh, let's tell ghost stories. I'll turn off the lights. You guys want to tell ghost stories? Oh, Angie, I have something to show you. Hold on. You want to see something cute? You'll appreciate it. Hold on. It talks, but the stupid batteries won't work. He says stuff, but I have to get the two flat, like, watch battery type things. The Exorcist. You don't sense any, B lady? Okay, what do you see? The orbs, like, what are you seeing? We're bullied by the left. Those that portray themselves as being for diversity and tolerance were actually, yes, Pickerly. Sorry, I just yelled, but yes. He says stuff like, I can't remember. Yeah. I mean, when they lie and say that we're racist, we're racist, right? Because we like Trump or we voted for Trump. Just say voted for Trump. We're racist just because of that. But they're going around encouraging. Remember Maxine Waters? She's going around encouraging people to do physical violence to anybody out on the street that supports Trump. They've beat people. They've knocked them over the head with 2x4. I mean, it's terrible. But could be bugs. I'll have to get timestamps later and you can look. I don't have bugs in here, honey. There's no bugs. I don't have any bugs. Are they bad orbs or good? Send it to Mary, I'm sure. Annie. Okay, Picker Leech. Yeah, let's talk about that. And you guys, I just want to tell you, everybody here is allowed to have their own opinion. Okay, you're absolutely allowed to have your own opinion. I am so tired of being, not me, but just us in general, being called racist. I mean, that word is thrown around and it's thrown around at people that aren't even known. Like, someone can see you on social media and you could say like 5 words and they'll call you a racist. Or if I'm sitting here and I have a picture of Trump or somebody back there, automatically they'll start saying you're a racist. That is such BS. Hi, Wicked Vic. The world is overpopulated. This situation can't go on. 19 is the most dangerous to the young and the old. Weaker people, such as those with diabetes, are also likely to die. Oh, when the virus reaches Africa, we will see the death toll rise. Yeah, we've come a long way with racism, you guys. Seriously. And okay, what about reverse racism? Oh, that can't be a thing. No, that can't be a thing. Nobody who's not white could be racist, right? BS. I have Black people in my family. My brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law is Black. My nephew's Black. And people don't know you and they don't know your situation. It's absurd that they just label you like that. But I have heard so many people that aren't white be racist. And that's okay, though. That's okay. Right, B lady. You're right. Is there a case in Africa? Preceptu. Who are you talking about? Why is it okay for Black people to use N-word but no one else? Well, I hate that word for one. I just think it sounds disgusting, you know. Because I mean, I don't think they should say it either to each other. I just think it's terrible, but I mean, when you hear a white person say it, I think ugh, you know, I don't like that at all. Right, BBT, right? No, Ale, it's not that old at all. I don't want to use N-word, but it's in so much music. Right. Right. It is. They say the words in the music, but then if somebody says it, then they're racist. Ale's freaking me out, you guys, asking if the house is old, saying they're seeing orbs. I've been told there's been orbs around me before. I do know orbs are energy. Bee lady, do you see any? There's Teresa. Swear words have purpose. They're literally the most expressive words possible within language. There's a reason we use curse words. N-word is just another curse word. Yay, you guys, Teresa's here. Are you still wanting to come up, honey? Oh no, we have trolls in the house. Someone called me let's go back. Someone called me a dummy. I wasn't even trying to I didn't even see that word, did I? And how do you know if I have a how do you not know if I have a speech problem, Ronnie, or rise up defend? You're seeing orbs. Oh, you still want to do it? Yay. I have said the most disgusting things about Muslims I'm ashamed of, but know that I'm older, no more. I get it, Nanny Love. Me too, but only because of only the ones that have threatened things on us. That's all. Yeah, happy, right? Why do you want me to pronounce that word? Precipitous? My word, I have a speech problem. It's hard for me to pronounce words. Precipitously. I can't say it. Sacramento has closed down one of their colleges due to the possible exposure to the virus. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send you the link, honey. That means I need to unplug. Okay, I'll put the link down. First one's zoomed down to my left. It was very easy to see. Second one went across the screen, but lighter. BBT. I gotta highlight that. Yeah, BBT. Teresa's gonna come on and talk to us about the Oh, they're coming in using the word. Okay, here we go. I hate people making fun of her. Or I know, right? Right, BBT? Hold on. Ah, ouch. I just got to grab something. Oh. Did my daughter call? Did my daughter call? Okay. Okay. Hey, vegan, I have seen a precipitous rise in eating raw That is surprising. Well, they closed their border. Rise, take 5 and grab a Coke and a smile. Next stop for you will be the door if you disrespect. What happened? Okay. You guys know with my words, a lot of times I just get tongue-tied, you know? Sorry, you guys, I'm blocking people. We don't need people to be rude. We're not being rude to anyone. Okay. Okay, Teresa, you ready? It is. Be lady. Okay. I'm going to drop her the link. Oh. All right. Teresa, so I'm going to put the link down here for you, okay? Okay. Precipitous. Precipitous. Did it go? Hold on. Why is it precipitous? There. Okay. Yeah, I am friends with Katrina. Hi, AJ. I know it's hard to ignore it. AJ, what do you think about me doing like one a week just to upload, not a live, of like a what's it called? A reaction video to these drama people. Sorry, I can't spell. I know, Ivy. They're coming in. Well, I hope Happy and Robert's blocking them. All right. Oh, she's here. Yay. I don't know. Is that you? You have a different name. Hold on. I want to make sure it's a... Teresa, did you change your name? Hold on. Hold on. No, that's not the same name, but it's your picture. You think it's a good idea? It's her picture, but it's not her name. So I need to know from from Teresa if that's her backstage or not. Because you know how people try to get into, oh, I can look at the private chat. Hold on. Okay. She doesn't know that though, right? Oh my gosh. Why are you guys? Oh, BBT. Okay, now it's. Oh, I hope this is her. Okay. Is it you?
Okay.
Okay, it's you. That scared me. Were you backstage before?
Yes, I was waiting for a few minutes.
Okay, it said a different name though. It wasn't Teresa Houghton. So
I don't know what that was. I'm not sure.
I'll tell you in private another at a different time. Maybe it's a different account or something, but I didn't want to, because you've heard that people bring people on that they don't know if it's them and they do things on camera. So I didn't want to risk that.
Wow, I'm glad you told me that because something was kind of weird on the paper
Oh, it
form.
was?
Yeah, that's okay. We've got it figured out.
We've got it now. Hi. I've never got to hear your voice
So-
before.
So, how is everybody tonight?
Everybody meet Teresa. We've been trying to get this going for a few days, so she's going to talk to us about
Yeah,
the information so I'm interested to hear it.
I have been through meetings 10-hour days the past 3 days. And just to back things up, we all know this began. I'll make a quick summary on where it began, which we know where it began, but it started in China, of course. And around December, and nobody knew what it was. And a doctor, as things progressed, more and more cases started happening. Very well-known health doctor had figured out what it was. And he was told not to, the Chinese government was told not to say one thing about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it progressed where he was even arrested because he blew the whistle. So time has gone by, and here we are now. Anyway, he died. He's passed away since, and he was a very young critical care he's an infectious disease specialist in China. But if it
Let me
wasn't
ask you something real quick. Is it true that a doctor from China he died from that disease, right?
Yeah, there's 2 doctors that have died now.
And then what about in Iran? Iranian? I've heard that someone was killed. 2 people in Iran. Iran got it. 2 high up people. I've heard of some things. Is that true? Have you heard that?
Iran, as of right now, there are 338 cases in Iran right now and 34 deaths, and 73 have recovered.
Mm-hmm.
So as we've all have watched the news progress, well, we are not ready. There are 5,000 people waiting right now, and things have changed since I've prepared a lot of stuff, but things have changed drastically in 2 or 3 days.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just going to kind of go by scratch here and go a little bit, just to go to, everybody knows what's going on. But the meetings have not been great because we don't have, medical supplies. There are already medical or medications that we depend, China makes a majority of our medications for
Right.
our, so there's already a shortage of a few drugs, and they won't tell, our government won't tell us yet what drugs they are short of.
Right. Yeah, I heard China does. BBT wants to know, ask why or how she knows all of this. Does she do this for work? Just curious.
I work with the State Board of Health in Florida.
There you go.
And I was a surgical nurse for 30 years in the operating room.
Right.
And I worked in trauma. I worked in ICU. I worked with the lab, in like laboratory, and I just got a lot of experience with,
Yeah.
a lot of disease. And I work with the State Board of Health here in Florida. So I was called into a meeting, even though I'm in retired status. I have my own business of a private home health care, for private, like home health care and private homes. I have my own business.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll kind of give you a little tell in, but I am involved with the State Board of Health, not just here, but also with the NIH. The NIH is the National Institutes of Health, and the CDC is connected in Washington, D.C.
Right.
But there's been so much drastic changes. We just need to be ready. We need to prepare as if a big snowstorm is coming or a big hurricane is coming.
How
We need to
bad
know.
do you think it's going to be? I mean, like from what you're hearing and seeing, the change since the other day, you were saying that it's changed drastically. So, like, what does that look like? What does that mean to what you've heard and seen? Like, should we be scared? Like,
we don't need to panic. We just need to prepare. The most important thing is the symptoms. The symptoms are like a common cold or flu, like a flu. And some people are coming back positive, do not have any symptoms at all.
really?
And the incubation period is not it can be from 2 to 3 days or up to 4 to 5 weeks.
Jeez.
So people, that I talked to a couple in England that were on that boat on the cruise ship, the Diamond
Right.
Prince. I talked to a couple. They're both hospitalized. They both have COVID-19, and they have been in the hospital. They finally got off the boat last week and were hospitalized in Japan, and they are recovering. But they ran tests 2 days ago on both of them on the COVID-19. They have to regularly, like every 4 or 5 days, check on lab work to see how it's progressing or if they're still positive, negative, whatever. So after a week, the wife, 3 days ago, the doctors came in and told her that she was now cured, was negative. But she couldn't go home yet. She couldn't leave yet the hospital. But the husband, he was still positive. So then they kept them hospitalized. So they came back in 2 days later, which was yesterday, and they get in the lab results, and she's positive again. So she is positive again. The disease has, they're thinking it's mutating. And when it mutates, when a virus mutates, it's like putting fuel on a fire.
It can affect what?
It's like putting fuel on a fire
Oh, yeah.
when a mutation happens. But for right now, there's been so many changes since the day I was going to speak a few days ago. I mean, we have we are basically in a pandemic. This is in every continent except for maybe one in the whole world. Every continent in this globe we have cases in every continent. And the United States is in the top 10 of COVID-19. We are in the top 10.
Oh,
How many cases we have, which we only have 64 right now, but 2 days ago we only had 32 cases.
right.
A woman from there's a woman in California that we were told yesterday that she is in ICU on the ventilator, and she has not been traveling. She has not been around anyone who has been traveling
Mm-hmm.
or been exposed to anybody that's been sick. And she was sick for a week before they even tested her because they didn't think she would have had it because she had not been out of the country.
Right.
She has not been around exposed to anybody that had it. So she was the first one that was exposed with no.
Was that the one in California?
Yes, and now there's a second one.
There's a second one. Okay, I have a couple of questions for you. Someone's asked. BBT is asking if you had the choice, would you go on a cruise right now, or would you avoid travel? What would you do or not do to avoid or prepare? Just because she has more direct understanding of this. That BBT wants to know that. And is there going to be getting more test kits in Florida? Because I guess there's not enough right now.
Travel right now, I think we are today at the meeting. We are on the highest possible list. We're on the highest of the world, not just United States.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the highest level we can go as a crisis.
Really?
There's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, but I would not go on a cruise.
Right.
They're asking, and they have told, even our president has told, not just him, but the CDC has asked, just don't, if you don't need to be traveling.
Yeah.
Not anything unless it's a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
For now. Things have just flipped upside down. I mean, even from just 3 days ago, the first meeting that we had, and like the test kits, we don't even have. I thought we were ready. We all thought we were ready, according to our government. So that we're ready. Well, here comes today when they have 5,000. We have 5,000 people under surveillance right now because this one woman, and now the second woman that has been diagnosed from non-contact, non-exposure of it from anyone that they know of, or they have not been traveling. 5,000 other people are waiting. They're waiting on the test kits to get there. And now they're saying, today they told us that the test kits probably won't be ready till next week.
Are you serious? Next week? Do the masks help?
The masks can have, if you're symptomatic, sneezing, coughing.
Yeah.
A surgical mask can help. The respirator type masks, they're trying to keep those for the personnel, for the medical personnel, basically,
Yeah.
because there's a huge shortage on supplies.
Right.
Very, very big shortage on supplies. Now, another thing is with medical staff. Medical staff is another problem. They're getting sick. Medical staff are becoming so exhausted that there is no relief. I mean, for them, and we don't have but a handful of people that are actually trained in infectious diseases. We have specialty doctors and we do have specialty teams, but they're like stationed only like 4 or 5 around the whole United States.
Right.
We don't have them, for a crisis like this. But we're talking about the whole world. I would not travel right now. The number one thing is we're gonna have to just take care of ourselves and make sure that we have enough, medications.
If we're not sick, and if we're not sick yet or at all, will the masks help to wear? B lady's asking.
If you're not sick, if you have them and if you want to wear them, I would.
I would think it would help so you don't breathe in if someone else is sick, right? I don't know.
Well, this is the thing. This virus, COVID-19, it can live on a dry surface for up to 21 days.
Oh, that's right. So it might not.
A dry surface. Okay, a dry surface, like like a handle or a phone.
Mhm.
A dining room table. It can live on a dry surface for up to 21 days. The incubation, like I said, 2 to 3 days, and some people are showing positive tests and have no symptoms. So they're showing positive with 0 symptoms.
That's scary because what meds do you recommend to have on hand for?
Well, basically what you're gonna have to do is have a lot of fluids, get Gatorade. They make it with sugar, without sugar, I would have Gatorade because that has your electrolytes, and make sure that you have like Jello and like soups, your orange juice and any kind of fluid you can get in, because your fevers are going to spike. So you're going to need to get Motrin and Tylenol because you're going to be achy. If you're symptomatic, if the patient, if you become symptomatic, you can be achy. And it's actually a dry cough. It's not really a productive cough with this COVID-19. You can have diarrhea with it. Some people don't have any symptoms yet, but they're showing positive results on the labs. But now they're saying some of the tests weren't right on our Center for Disease Control said some of the tests were goofed.
Like how?
They just weren't processed correctly, and actually only certain states as of right now are allowed to process those blood labs. But now today they said today that they're going to make sure that every state by the end of next week has all their test kits, and that every state in this country should have all the test kits and be trained and be able to have them processed where they need to be processed. Now, I asked the question too about the flu vaccination. I know the vaccination does not cover this, but I do not know if they're taking records on if people had a flu vaccine, if they get a lighter case of this. I know it has nothing to do with the flu vaccine, has nothing to do with COVID-19. But I was asked them today if they are keeping track of that, if it has anything to do with the immunity.
Right.
They don't know. They don't know. I mean, it's, I've talked to 3 doctors, and the thing to do for home, you just need to make a list. You need to make a list to make sure that you have, your, maybe cough syrup, NyQuil,
That's right.
Motrin, Tylenol, fluids.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
A thermometer. Make sure you've got a decent thermometer at
Right.
home. But if you would have symptoms, if you would become symptomatic, it would be best and wise to contact your doctor first to see in your county if your Board of Health has a clinic set up yet to send you to be sent to a specialty area and not just to a ER or urgent care and then spread the germ to everybody else, to expose everybody else with it. So but with traveling, I don't think it would be a good idea to be traveling and not unless you.
Teresa, keep talking, honey. My son's here, so I'm going to let him in. 1 second. You can keep talking. I'll be right back.
But with traveling, I would reconsider any traveling like out of the country. Right now, I think it's just a dangerous time to do it until the dust settles. I don't have the chat on, so I can't see. Let's see. I don't have the chat on, so I can't see. Try to fix this. But anyway, I would make a list of, I can give everybody a list. Everybody, just make a list of things you need from the grocery, things you need from the pharmacy, just to get by for 2 to 3 weeks, just in case, because supplies on groceries and medical supplies and groceries will be probably, we're going to be having some hiccups in the system with supplies, groceries, because of this virus outbreak.
Where'd they go? Sorry, hold on. I'm going to give him my snacks real quick.
Okay, I'll wait a minute. I don't have, I've got to find the chat. I can't see the chat. I don't know how. Just a sec. I'm trying to figure out how to put the chat up. I can't see the chat. Here we go. Trying to pull this up here. what nanny love on the news, for what it is worth, they are saying folks under 10 do not get it. I'm trying, I can't see the chat. I do know that there was one baby, a very small infant that was diagnosed 3 weeks ago with the COVID, and that baby has recovered. In Italy, there were 4 or 5 children yesterday that were diagnosed. In Italy, yesterday, there were 4 to 5 children, and I don't know what age group it is, but it was between 4 to 5 children that were positive yesterday in Italy.
When I'm done, I'll finish, honey. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, because I can't see the chat on this.
Oh, you can't? Are you on a computer or phone?
I'm on my tablet.
Okay. Can you look at your phone? Because if you can look at your phone, you can see the chat.
It says chat.
Hit live chat. I think you have to hit live chat or something. Let me see. When I go to my channel. Yeah, because people have questions for you. Oh, it accidentally hung up. Okay, Happy, what'd you say, honey? Guest, Happy. Nanny love. Aw. You're so sweet. Thank you. Aw. I think you put me over my threshold, honey. I think. Okay, Bella, tell your guests to go into the private tab, and there should be a chat tab. Oh, in the private chat? No, that into the chat tab. Thank you, Nanny love. Aw, you're so sweet. I think hit live chat when she comes back. There's not a live chat on here. Do you need me, Teresa? I'll drop the link for you again, okay, hon? I'll drop it again. Okay. And then click it and come back on. All right. So, okay. I'm gonna drop the link down here. It's just under the video. Okay. I don't see anything that says live chat. Oh yeah, Audra, you didn't miss a whole lot, sweetheart. My son just told me he's proud of me, that for everything I do, how I work hard, and he's like, Mom, I'm proud of you, and I love how much you love and care, and you worry about me and everybody else. I'm like, see, he's such a good boy. Hi, Shauna. I'm waiting for Teresa to come back up because she's talking to us about the coronavirus. I know, Angie. He's just like, right? He is such a sweet boy. It will say share, save. It's next to that. Oh, are you talking about on the regular? See, we're on StreamYards, Linda. I don't know. But so has all my family. We've all been burning up with it. But Nanny Lover, you're starting to feel better, right? Ask him what he did, Julia. Oh, he does. You did good, Mama. Thank you. I did. You know, we never stop worrying about our kids, no matter how old they get, right? Teresa, I dropped the link for you again, sweetheart. So if you want to come back on, okay, click the link, scroll up a little bit. I dropped the link for you again. So you can click on it and come back in. I think when you were trying to look at the chat, you accidentally hung up, but that's okay. We can get you back. I just got to grab him a charger. Okay, she's there. Hello. Welcome back.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to see if I could get into the.
Can you see the chat now?
No, I can't. It's okay. They can.
Well,
They can.
Happy was telling me how to tell you how to do it. Wait, is it in settings? No, let me see.
It says leave, flip, video, audio.
It's so if you look to the right, do you see comments, banners, brand, private chat, settings? Do you see that stuff?
I just see the chat.
I haven't yet, Nanny Love, yet. You see the chat?
I mean, I see the chat to click on it. When I clicked on it, it took me off. I guess I could get to my phone.
What about comments? Can you see comments?
Yes, I'm saying I can't see comments, and it's kind of hard to. I'm trying to figure this out. Hang on a minute. If I can find my phone.
I know there's a way. I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, I should, because usually I can see it. So I can fish out of water.
I know that we've got a private chat, and then above, Nanny Love, he is so sweet. He came and gave me a big hug. Oh. Okay, you're looking for your chat. Hold on, I'm just looking for it. I gotta find it. Get it. Oh, I know, honey. I've got a cord in the speaker. He needs a cord really quick. Well, I can just read. If you can't find it, then I can just read the questions to you. But I think it'd be better for you to be able to. Here it is.
All right, I need to get back.
When I'm done, let's watch a movie. You can fall asleep if you want. Hey, find it yet? You have any luck?
I'm trying to get on my phone here.
Shauna. Bebop says they've already paid for a trip to Florida in March, but Oh, good night, Nanny Love. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'll let you know when I get your Valentine's card.
Oh, good night, Nanny Love. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'll let you know when I get your Valentine's card. Oh, good night, Nanny Love. Thank you so much.
Looks like you're getting something done.
Okay, now.
It's a donut.
Okay, now I'm on the chat here.
Okay.
Okay, so now also we have these 5,000 other people in California right now awaiting the test kits to arrive. today in Florida, Vice President Pence flew down here and had a meeting with our governor because there are several people down here in Florida that have possibly something's going on, but they wouldn't let our governor talk. They're only wanting one person. President Trump wants everybody to come to him before anybody speaks. I can understand that, but another thing I see that's harmful because we need the CDC and the experts to be working with each other, you know. But with China and some of these other countries compared to us, these other countries, we are way prepared than what we were. And now we've just bumped up 2 more cases just as that we've been sitting here talking. We've got 2 more cases.
Where at?
I don't have the exact location, but I have I have the Center for Disease Control chart, and it's in live. They're keeping track of it 24/7 around the whole globe. So just the 20 minutes I've been on here.
2 more cases?
3. Now it's 3. It was 63 cases. Now we have 66.
Oh my, in the 20 minutes. Good night, B lady. Yeah, go back and listen tomorrow and you can, you'll be able to finish up. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, good night, B lady. But does anybody have any questions? Because basically what you're going to have to do is you're going to really have to make sure that you have just make sure that you are ready. If you have pets, now they're talking about pets that can possibly spread to pets.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. And it's not a joke. I mean, it's truth.
Oh my gosh. Our pets could die from this?
Well, we may not all die. I mean, we have, just like in China, they've had 80,000 cases, but 39 cases they've recovered. So the recovery, the recovery rate, some of these people may have had this and didn't know. Of course, they did have it, and nobody knew, and they weren't being treated. But there is nothing they can give you to treat it. It's viral. When something is viral, the virus has to work itself out of the body with your immunity. So build up your immune systems.
Oh my gosh.
Build your immune systems up. Don't fear it. Just I know it is scary. Don't fear. I mean, it is scary, but if it happens, just.
Okay, can I ask you this? Does it get less potent like the more that people get it, or is it the same?
Well, if the problem is that some of the statistics are showing in the labs and with each patient control and each patient profile, it could be mutating right now. That's why these 2 new cases in California where these patients have had no contact out of the country.
Oh, right. Yeah.
These 2 people got to get off.
Right.
Just going to the grocery store or just touching a grocery store cart, or do they get it from? It's droplets in the air. I mean, the air droplets, and it's highly contagious because people in condos, apartment buildings, and on the cruise ship that have been quarantined and not have been exposed to each other, it has gone in through the ventilation systems. And that's why people have that. It's such of a potent virus that it's even going through the ventilation, air conditioning, heating, and it's spreading through buildings that way with people being quarantined. But the thing is, don't fear it. The thing to do is have everything ready at home. Have a plan for work. Just make sure you have supplies at home. And the problem is this virus, it attacks the lungs in a terrible way, but not only the lungs, it attacks the organs of our body. It's very destructive to our lungs, the heart, our kidneys, the liver. It's very, very, very it's very destructive to our organs in our body, not just the lungs, but it attacks the lungs first off. And if you have masks and you're in a workplace and you feel comfortable wearing them, I wouldn't worry about it, because down here in Florida, the grocery store clerks are all wearing masks down here.
Are they?
Yes. I mean, where I am. I mean, I've been seeing that for a week now, but it's really more now.
Crown Royal says the coronavirus won't last long because it was made in China.
Well, they're talking about this could go into fall, and the U.S. or the Olympics are coming this summer.
Yeah.
And they are most likely the Olympics will be canceled.
Oh my gosh. Kermit said the best way to build your immune system now. And then, yes, she did say that it could be
mutating.
Can be able to get it possibly. So
it looks like the virus, with our studies that we've had over the past week in our meetings, that there's some kind of a mutation going on, and that's not a good thing. And like I said a little while ago, not many children have this, but in Italy, 4 children, the first 4 children yesterday were diagnosed. And there was one baby in China. There's one infant. It was a really small infant, like a month old. But that baby infant recovered. That's the last we knew. Yeah, that baby infant recovered.
Oh, that's good.
But it's attacking more so adults than children. But if it is truly mutating, it can start getting in with the children. So that's why Japan has closed their schools for a month. And some of the other Asian countries are closing schools down.
Well, if that's what has to happen to get it under control.
I want you guys know that, in our meetings that we all as American citizens, we need to be ready for disruptions. And disruptions in our lives, disruptions with maybe our work, disruptions with, we may be quarantined depending on where we live or how we, depending on our lifestyle, where we live, or if we have apartments, or just be ready to have cash on hand, make sure your gas tanks are filled up. Just because, there's going to be disruptions, schools will be closing, and it's not if, it's going to be when. And time, they said the time has ran out. And it should have been, 3 weeks ago, we should have stopped the flights, and, we should have had restrictions on flights, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe we should all just stay held up in our house until, then we won't get it at all. If we can quit working and just in our house. That would be the ideal thing, is everyone just stay home, but that can't
But
happen.
there are several people that are coming up positive, and they are
Really?
not symptomatic, and they're still hospitalizing them. They're quarantining them because they're
Oh.
positive. Okay. But the best thing to do, that we are going to see interruptions, and like I said, with travels, flights, people that have children or grandchildren, if they're in daycare or in schools, you need to make plans for day, like maybe a grandmama has to watch the kids, or
Mhm.
there's going to be disruptions. Schools may be closed for 3 or 4 weeks in America. I don't know. I mean, we might not progress, but like I said, we were just sitting here. It went from 63 cases to 66 cases in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But we may we may not see significant, like thousands and thousands and thousands of cases like China has. But
Right.
South Korea is right under China, but it's in every continent on the planet.
Well, I think, the best thing, like you said, just be prepared. The best thing we can do. We can't stop it. So the best thing we can do is,
And they are, and the CDC, the test kits that we had in the United States were all faulty. So I just got news on that. I just got an email that all those tests were faulty, and that's why now they're saying it will be by the next week or middle week, end of the week, before we will get those test kits in, and to have every state in this country will have its own board of health. Excuse me. Each board of health or each state will have its own designated area. I doubt if just your family physician or your internist. It's wise if you would have symptoms, I would contact Board of Health or the CDC and contact your doctor before you would go into a clinic. So that way, exposing the rest of the community, unless you do have masks. I don't know. Does anyone have masks? Do you guys have masks in the group?
I have some of just the regular ones.
I mean, regular ones are better than none. Okay.
Right. And I have rubber gloves.
Yeah, I mean, I have all that stuff here too. But Seraphim wants to know the symptoms.
Just like flu, right?
Yeah, Seraphim, the symptoms are fever, aches, a dry cough, it can be diarrhea, most people are telling us it feels like like a simple cold.
Mm-hmm.
They have a cold, a cough and a cold. So that's why it's important. If you feel like you're symptomatic, I would call your physician or your internist. And first of all, call the State Board of Health to have them direct you if there are clinics there, because we're going to try to get everybody. We're going to try to have it set up where we're going to have each county set up for each county to go to one designated area, to everybody swabbed and not have people going to 15 different hospitals in the same town.
Right.
Because in those hospitals, you're going to have other patients that are cancer patients. You're going to have mothers in labor that are going to have new babies, and they don't need exposed to that.
Right.
So the best thing to do is to call your doctor and see if in the State Board of Health, your local county Board of Health.
Happy. Do you see Happy's comment?
What?
Do you see Happy's comment? Does it make you fall in love with Bella?
What?
The virus. So Ross Dog Network, you guys, was trying to get in here. I don't know them, and then we've got 7 private chats from them, so I'm getting a little nervous. I think I did the sick kids already, but it's 10. Yeah, I can't. They're not in the comments. They were trying to get into the video. That's what. So,
Bebop, yes, they have not announced it on the news or anything, but the vice president was here in Florida. Yes, 15 people are being tested, among many more. I don't know if they're coming off cruise ships. Everything is so sketchy and hush hush with our government right now, and we don't understand it. We need transparency really, really bad. You know, it's important. But anyway, yes, you know, Vice President Pence flew in here today, and yes, there are cases in Florida that they tested today, and I don't know if everyone is positive. Not just 15 people, but there's another whole. We don't have enough test kits. We don't have any kits. That's the problem. So, but anyway, just take care of yourselves. And
absolutely,
like I said, everything has changed since a few days ago. Everything has changed so drastically and progressed. I've sat through meetings like 10-hour days, like three days in a row. My head's kind of spinning.
I heard Mike Pence died.
Yeah, just take care of yourselves. Get your make sure you have disinfectant. Wash your hands, and 20-second hand washes, bleach.
Yeah.
Keep your laundry up. Just the smart, just the logical things. If you have a mask, throw a couple in your purse. I mean,
right.
So,
yep, just keep protected. Hey, we can always have you. I want you to come and join me another time just to have conversations about stuff. Blue Moon says thank you. I've been on here 2 hours, but thank you so much for letting people know what you know. I'm glad we did this. I really appreciate you doing that. I love having you on my channel too. So maybe we could make this like a regular thing. So it'd be fun. Have people come up and just have a talk about stuff. I think it's interesting. So thank you for coming up, sweetie.
Okay, honey. Thanks for having me. And
yeah, I'm coming to Florida. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I've got my house ready. I got my new house.
Why?
I know.
Right.
But don't be afraid. People. I don't want to put fear into people. It's just wisdom is power.
Right. That's right.
Wisdom is power.
Just be smart about it.
And stay positive.
Yeah.
And just hope for the best and trust God.
Amen. That's right. Okay, you get a good night's sleep.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night. Good night. Oops. Jervis, yeah, you can come up sometime. Annie can come up. I mean, if you guys don't want to come on camera, you don't have to. You can just like she did. That's all you have to do, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm taking a picture of this. Show you what they're saying to me backstage, you guys. Sick stuff. Very sick. Okay. Calling me the N-word, calling me a Jew. Okay. Calling me the N-word, calling me a Jew, calling me a bitch. I heard you were talking shit about RDA. I don't even know who the fuck RDA is. So whatever. Yeah. So we know just people coming in here trying to start garbage when I've done nothing. I don't even know those people. Annie, that's not even my kind of, I don't even know who they are. I've heard about them from one specific creator, and that's it. So yeah, Teresa. Yep, they were leaving private messages in the chat in behind backstage. I got pictures of it. Look, I'll show you. Did you see it? Yeah. So, anyways, they didn't even leave comments in here. They just did it all backstage. So, sick people. Yeah. It's I mean, how, that's what I'm saying though, Happy. How in the hell do people do that? Really? For one, why do you click on a link to join a chat that you weren't invited to? For one, why would you do that? What brings somebody to do that? On top of that, so you don't get linked on to join, so you go into the private chat and start leaving disgusting comments. You don't even know me. Why would you do that? This is all I'm saying is, what makes people do that kind of stuff? It's sickening. All right, you guys. So thank you so much, Teresa, for joining me and giving us that information. Hopefully people won't, right, Angie. They're just trying to cause trouble and whatever. I've never gone into someone's channel to try to cause trouble. But it finds you, doesn't it, here on YouTube? All right, you guys, God bless you. My son's here. I'm going to go watch a movie with him. And good night, Kermit. Good night, Happy, Happy, Happy. Thank you for modding. Good night, Sean and Annie and Angie and Kermit and Blue Moon, if you're still here. Linda, Robert, if you're here. Everybody, thank you. Bebop, Jervis, Seraphin, Audra, thank you for hanging out with us. All right, yes, I'm going to leave this up tonight. Okay. God bless you. Sleep with the angels. Have good dreams. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Oh, D90, good night. You'll have to go back and watch this. This was a good one. Good night, Marlena. Good night, Angelina. I'm Audi. I'm what? Okay, yeah, you'll have to watch it, you guys. It's informative. Okay. God bless you guys. Sweet dreams. Bye.